Good evening, everyone. Good morning, Gorak. Hi, Gorak. Are you here?
Borok is here, but he cannot hear.
Hello everyone. I think most of us are joining. Let me wait for 2 more minutes, then I'll start this session.
Hi, Gorak. Good morning. How are you?
Hi Pius, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, all good, all good. We missed it yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Sorry about yesterday. I just informed Nirusa. I went somewhere outside Kathmandu Valley. Yeah, so couldn't join the session. Today we will try to do some interesting things. First, uh, we will somehow try to finish the existing features that we need to implement in the current React card application. And then later, if you remember, our backup, our actual API was not working, means our Firebase API was not working, which we are using. Maybe we want to try creating our own API. Yeah, and we'll try to do that in more interesting way in the later second half session. So first we will start and continue our existing application. So please everyone, you can open and run this live server, and then we'll start working together. Maybe you can pull the recent code from GitHub. If you don't have, then we will add some features. I think I have received some uh, pull request as well. Maybe you can have a look at them as well. So then we'll start working together. Okay. Yeah. I think we can start now. Most of us are here. So let me share my screen. And let's see first if um, I can see and merge some pull request, and then we'll start working. So yeah, I think Avinash um, sent this yesterday. So he Avinash, are you here?
Yeah, yeah, correct. Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, you implemented some feature here, right?
Yeah. So
Uh,
like
uh,
addition of product to cart and like update cart product quantity whenever same product are clicked. So I have implemented that two feature.
oh, okay. So it means let me see the live application first. I think I have some link here. Yeah, this one. So you mean last time we only have opened the cart and closed the cart, but now we can also see this product added here, right? From here.
I I think it's not the real link. I think.
Oh, okay. But some products are added.
Yeah,
Are they random product? Yeah, this is the final application.
yeah,
But you implemented similar feature, right?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You can check
So
with like view preview or I think there is something like visit preview or something in GitHub.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We are here.
I think yeah, in Borsal like there is visit preview. We can so view the application from there as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It is deployed, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I think it is deployed until here. So all the time when we are working there, it is being deployed. This is our previous one. This is our previous one, and we have done until here. So currently, when I click here, this is not being added here, and we haven't updated anything here, anything here. So you added this feature, right? This one,
Yeah,
adding
exactly.
products and updating total prices as well.
No, I haven't updated total price since it belongs to like total product and yeah, something like we have create another hook for that, right? So yeah, I
Right,
haven't
right.
manipulated that hook. I only work with like use product hook.
Okay, great. I think it will work. I have quickly seen this pull request. So what you have done here is you first changed this use product hook,
Yeah,
and yeah, you are comparing your upcoming product to the current card
product.
product.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it is already there, then you are just updating the quantity, right?
quantity. Yes,
Otherwise you will add that upcoming product to the cart.
yes.
uh, you will make this current product. Okay, and then yeah, this is just update quantity function. You have another function, add product function.
Yes.
So can you explain what is this doing here essentially?
So
The
initially,
add.
like in add product, like the first thing we are doing is like checking the status if there are some like some product in the cart or not. The sum returns the boolean value. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. If there are like latest product in the there are product in the cart, we are like um adding like mapping the product which are coming from like the context and like uh the mapping from the context and I'm like calling that product from the context like since the product is an array so we can map it through and like inside update product the update quantity product I have like called it defined it above and inside that I am passing the product which are already in the like context which are already provide like which are already in the cart and there are and I am passing new product which is like I'm receiving an add product as in like parameter.
oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it means you are using this function here,
yeah,
all the
yes,
way here, and you are just calculating the latest product.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, great. So yeah, it will work. So um, you have actually copied the product in the card
And
and
add
updated the quantity.
quantity, yes.
All right. Yeah, this is great. We actually need to do this one. So I think these are some code. I need to write it once again. So I'll not merge it, but you can help me while I'm actually doing this feature.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
let's do
sure.
it once again in our application right here. Okay, yeah, everyone. Now you can just start your server. Let's start building this feature together. Let me put this here and this one here. Okay, so let's go to our React TypeScript and run the React. This is the application that we have. Now we want to add, let me open the live one as well. This is the final application. Let me see if it is the same one. Yeah. So this is the final application that we want to build. So currently what we have here is when I click here on add to cart, the product is not added to cart and nothing is updated here related to product, nothing are related to quantity. So this is just opening or closing the cart. Now we will update whenever we click on respective product, the same product will be added here. So we want to add this feature, but first this is also not fixed. This if you see here, we have some UI which will display the price here. So everything else is fine, I think. First, let's do something here, and then we will go and implement that card feature. So can you tell me where should I go to update these fields? In which component? Where is this coming from? From which component?
Is it iProduct?
Yeah, this is interface actually. So actually it is product actually, only product. This is about a single product. Everything is a single product, right? Each and every single product is having this price and the information about the installment. So it is coming from product component, isn't it? If you have React Developer Tool, let me see if I can install here a React Developer Tool. You can just install it in your Chrome. I cannot do it in guest mode. Let me see if I can open the real window here. I'll close this one. I'll just copy this one and close it. Okay, let me open another window here on the right. This is the live server. Let me install this React Developer Tool. It is an extension in Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, whichever browser client you are using. Oh, it is already here. Yeah, it is already available. So now you can, let me open this same live server in this window. Let's see it in full screen. So what you can do is click on inspect here, and on this to drop down, you can see components and profiler. Okay, if you have a smaller screen, then you will see it right there, components and profiler. Otherwise, you need to click here. So here we have components, right? See how many components do we have in this application? A lot of components. All the components are not created by ourselves. See, some of them are coming from styled components. Some of them are our React components. Now, when you click here and hover over your component or hover over here, you'll see the respective component here. It is coming from style.div, and just right above it, this is product component. Let me collapse it here. See, we have these products here. All the products are rendered here. So each and every product is having their own component, and you can see how this key is different for each and every component. If the key is same, React will be unable to actually render it properly in the screen or find the exact render location of this product in the screen. And now when I click here, this is the component, this one. And you can see where is this coming from? It is coming from the products component. This component is rendered. This is the product component, which is rendered by this products component. Let's see. So let's go to products component first. And in products component, we are rendering this product component, right? So this is the product component, which is rendered by our products component. So you can track this information from here. So now can you tell me if I click on, so this products is all the products available here. These products, see here inside our products, we have each and every product right here. This products is rendering all the product here. And where is this style.div coming from? It is coming from our style component, because in our products, we are wrapping first with our style component and then product. That's why this is a style component and then product, right? So if you go here in the container of the style component, for example, let's try, and this is div, right? This is coming from here. So that's why we can see style.div. For example, if I write style dot something like main, and if I save it and go here, now you can see style.main here. So this is the outermost wrapper actually, right? And yeah, in this way you can track the components. Now, if I click here, this is this product. We can see it on the screen as well. Let me make this on the left. I think it will be more easy to look at these products here. So now this is the product. This is the first product. So this is the second product. So each and every product's information is here, because each and every product have different props here. See, this is the prop received by this product, first product. Each and every prop is having this information. See, this NPR is coming from here, and this price is coming from here, but we have added some additional tags there. But each and every product is coming from here. Now, can you tell me, this is rendered by products, right? And what is the another component which is rendering this products component? This products component. We have, if you remember, initially, when we started our bootcamp, we had one picture regarding the component rendering process in React, right? So each and every components are going inside app component. App component is finally going in index.js or index.ts or main.tsx or index.tsx, right? Here we have this. Here we have main.tsx. So finally main.tsx is going in our HTML. And what is the parent component of this products component? Can you just guess? What is the
I think
parent
it's
component?
app component.
Yeah, let's see. Where is this component rendered? If you just click here, you will see where is it rendered. It is rendered in this app component. Now let's go in app component. It is here, app.tsx. This is the app component we have. And here you can see we are rendering that products. So in this way, you can track where is this currently rendered. So it is not necessary that all the time app component will render your all the components. Your components may be deeply nested. What I mean is you may have many components inside products or inside some other components like filter. So they may be inside other components. Finally, they will come here and go in main.tsx, but your components may not be necessary all the time rendered by app component, because when you click here product now, you will see this product is rendered by your products component. Okay, what happened here? I think the extension is unable to handle this. So when I click here now, you can see it is rendered by products component. All right. So yeah, and finally you can see that and track it from here as well. Products component is rendered by, so this component is rendered by products component. Products component is rendered by app component. App component is now going in main.tsx and it is using this create root. If you see here in main.tsx, here you can see it is using this where is create root. Yeah, here it is using this create root to send your React component to your HTML, and the location is in HTML element having ID root. And you can see here HTML element having ID root is this one. Finally it is going here, and finally it is going there with the help of this create root method coming from React. See this hierarchy. So actually, what is the main package which is sending your React application? You can see React component to your browser. What is the name of that package? Actually, that tool or that library that we have installed.
That
Yeah,
does
you can.
what?
It will actually send your code, your React components, these components send to your browser or to the HTML, and you will see it on the browser. Currently, we are writing it here, right? We are writing React code, and we have one package which will compile it and send it to your HTML. When it is coming into the HTML, you will see it on the browser. Otherwise, you will not see, right? When you are writing code here, you will not directly see it on the browser. It needs to be sent to the index.html file, and there is one package to do that work.
The React router.
React router is just to make different links here, different navigation links, and it is also not sending it to index.html. And here are all the available packages, and there is one package right there in our available package which is actually doing that exact work. So it is done. When you see something here, means these are not involved most of the time, because these are just involved in while you are writing code in your VS Code. These are just dev dependencies. These are just there while you are developing your application. Means your package will be any of these four packages. So you know about Axios, right? What is Axios doing?
Axios fetch the data.
Yeah, it fetches the data. It is related to API, getting data from API. That's all. So here React itself. What is this React doing? It's a very high level question, but you can just say it in a simple word. What are we doing with React?
Isn't that just the whole library that we use to create this thing?
Yes, but can you just specify what is it providing? What is the support it is giving to us? Is it, let me provide you some hint. Is it helping us to write our components, write our hook, or is it helping us to display whatever you are writing here, it on the browser here? Or is it helping you to create some router, something like that? Different
Everything.
navigation link.
Everything. Because
Everything?
without, yeah, component.
Yeah, but currently from React we can create the navigation links as well. But React is not helping you to display it here on the browser.
Yeah, except that, except displaying, like hooks are in the React, and then what else?
Yeah.
Components we do in the
Yeah, let me tell you one thing. If you have React package only, then you will not see this on the screen. You will not see the output on the screen.
So is it React DOM then?
Yeah, this is done by this specific package called React DOM. Everything you are writing in React is taken by React DOM from main.tsx. It will take control from here. Here you can see React DOM is involved. Now React DOM will take everything you have written in React. Isn't this what you have written, everything in React? The highlighted portion?
Yeah.
This is all about React actually. This is coming from React. So you are creating components. Every components are here in app. You are creating provider, another provider, global style, theme provider, strict mode. All of these are coming from that React package itself. So finally, React DOM is taking everything coming from your React here, and it is sending, it is sending to root, right? Index.html here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can see here, this is the rendering process. Whatever you are seeing here on the screen is done by this React DOM package. Finally, React DOM is involved to display it on the screen. So this final step here, after the completion of this step, so after React DOM is working, after React DOM has completed working on your code, then you will see everything on the screen. Okay, it means
React DOM is kind of temporary memory within the app that holds everything, and until it is sent to the root HTML.
Yeah, that's right. So actually it is not about temporary memory, but it will actually, this is like a DOM. You know, DOM is a model on the browser itself. So here, whatever you can see here, it is the DOM. So it is the representation of your browser view on the DOM itself. So your each and every browser, each and every website will have its own DOM, document object model, and React also have its DOM. So it is actually represented by this package here. For example, if we click here, so React DOM will store the virtual DOM, virtual representation of the DOM you have written in React. That's why there is a virtual DOM in React. Virtual DOM means it will make a copy which is similar to the DOM you have in the browser. From the React code, it will make one copy, and you have one DOM in the browser. So it will first render whatever the DOM initially, it will have the DOM coming from React. It will render whatever you have in the screen. Later, when you change something, it has its own DOM called virtual DOM, and your browser has its DOM. So it will compare these two together, and whenever something is changing on the screen, it will only render that thing. So that's why it is faster. So rendering process from React is faster. It will compare the changes from actual DOM to the virtual DOM and render it faster. So yeah, you may be asked in interview, what is virtual DOM in React? So virtual DOM is a in-memory storage, in-memory representation of the DOM, which is similar to the actual DOM in the browser. So it is another DOM. So it means it usually without React, previously when you are creating websites, there is only one DOM, which is browser DOM. There is no such thing called virtual DOM. But React has a concept called virtual DOM. Means now you will have two DOM. One is the actual DOM, another is a virtual DOM in React. So now React will compare the changes to the actual DOM with the virtual DOM. So it means it will render something faster, because without React previously, what used to happen is whenever something changes on the browser, everything will be rendered, everything. That's why it will perform refresh and everything will re-render. So for example, I'm just changing this price here, everything will re-render. This will also re-render, this will also re-render, but I'm only changing price, right? So at that time, your application will become slow. But with React, we have virtual DOM. If you are changing only this part, React will know you are only changing this part. Everything else will not re-render, only this will re-render, and your application will become faster with React.
And there's another term with the React DOM server. Is it that related with the virtual DOM?
React DOM what?
Server.
React DOM server. So
React DOM server object enables you to render the components to static markup used on Node server. That's what it says.
Yeah, actually, we will slightly discuss about something later related to static rendering as well as server-side rendering. So what happens in React is it is coming later. See, React DOM is involved later here. All of the components are rendered later on your screen, because first they will be compiled and you will see it on the screen. It will take some time, maybe very small amount of time, millisecond, picosecond, you can say. It will at least take some time. What you will see until that time, in between that duration in the screen? You will see nothing. It will be blank, absolutely blank, because you have nothing without this component. If you just delete these components, you will see nothing. So it means your website is essentially empty. There is nothing in your website. So it means whenever some visitor visits, especially the visitors which are very important to your application, they are the crawler. Crawler means the crawler from different search engine, maybe from Google, maybe from Bing. They have their own crawler. They will constantly visiting your website, and they will rank your website depending upon the content you have in the website. And for example, Google crawler or Google bot is visiting your website, and you will instantly notice whenever he visits, there is nothing in your website. You will not wait for the content that is coming into your website. So he will say that that crawler will say that this website is empty. There is nothing in this website. I'll not rank this website in search engine list. So your SEO of that particular website will be ranked at the list. You can say it will give some score to your website. You will actually receive a list score. So you will not have better SEO. So whenever somebody search your website name on the Google, they will not see it on the Google listing. That's why whenever you create your website only with React in this way, your SEO is essentially not good. So if you want your SEO, if you want to rank your website higher, then you'll need to implement something called server-side rendering in React. And we can do it with React itself. And there is a very popular framework of React. It is called Next.js. So we'll talk about those things slightly later. Okay, regarding server-side rendering, static-side rendering, something like that. So it means we are building this website and it doesn't have any, it is not good. It means it doesn't have any good SEO. So it means we will need to implement it in better way. Or do you think such kind of website are also required? Can you imagine some website who doesn't require any search engine ranking? Can we make some website which doesn't require any search engine ranking on Google? What kind of website they may be if we don't want any search engine ranking?
YouTube.
YouTube requires if you search YouTube, it should be visible. But if you search some website, it shouldn't be visible. Are there there may be some website like that?
Not I know.
That may be. For example, you have your own. Let's say you have some small business, and you have your company portfolio or secret information related to financial information, related to employee information. You mean you have? I mean you have your own employee management system or admin dashboard, something like that, and where you have your personal information, or you have your business information, you have your employee information. And do you want to rank such website in Google? Should everybody visit that website and log in into that website?
No.
No, that is the only that should only be accessible to your community, to your if you have some company, your employee, to you itself. So it means it's a private dashboard. So it doesn't require such kind of search engine optimization. So we can build such website using this technique, which is a static site generation. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we'll talk about those things slightly later. It's an interesting topic related to Next.js, and later we will implement. So how to add SEO, we'll see later. And that is related to your question. So this server-side rendering process from Node. Okay, so this is the extension we have. I haven't actually opened it all the time, but it is required. As a React developer, you need to actually see it because I'm doing multiple things here, so unable to open it most of the time, but you need to just open it and see here. What are the props coming? So what is this prop about? Let's see the detail. So, and can I change the detail from here? You can try deleting that particular prop as well. Maybe this extension is not able to handle the request. For example, you have these products, all the products are here. For example, if you delete this one from here, you'll see this is deleted from here. So it means these are the products coming from the prop. So each and every product is each and every single object, right? Inside your prop in array. So it means, so each and every object is each and every product, essentially. All right. So yeah, this is just for the debugging process. So now let's go and visit. I was asking you the question, and we actually raised these things from that question. The question is, where is this component actually, and what is the name of this component? This component. Is this a component, a single component? Let me highlight this one first from inspect. I need to go here, and when I let's put this down, and when I hover over it, can you tell me? Let me hover over some of the portion here. So I'm hovering over this add to cart button, and can you tell me, is it a React component? Add to cart, or where is it located in our code? No idea?
Located in product component.
Yeah, it is here inside product component. Let's go in product here, right here. So, and is it a React component? What do you think? Is it a React component? This button. You can see it here. This is the button. Is this highlighted portion a React component? It looks like component, right? We like this. We write this syntax, and it looks like a component. And what kind of component is this?
Style component.
Yeah, it is a styled component actually. It is coming from that styled components library, and with the help of that particular tool, we are creating such component. And more specifically, this is a styled component. In the React component itself, it means this product is a React component. Inside this React component, we have many styled component. This is one styled component. This is another. This is the parent styled component container. Inside this styled component, we have another styled component. These all are styled component actually. Okay. Then now let me ask you one more time. So whenever I am highlighting this portion inside this product, are they component? For example, is this text here a React component? Is this text here a React component? Or it is a part? Is it a part of component, or is it itself a component? React component. So you can see it here. It's really simple, right? Where is this price? Price coming from? It is coming from here, right? This person. So this is a style component actually, and it is a part of React component, which is a product. It means whatever here, this is a part of this product, this is a part of product, add to cart is a product, image is product. As a whole, this here, from here to here, this is a React component. Am I correct? This highlighted portion, is it a React component?
Yes.
Yes, this is a product component, product React component. And the component name is product, right? And this is here. And the second one, what is the name of this component?
It's the product component.
Yeah, another product component, similar, right? It's similar, but content are different. So such kind of things are called component. Component is essentially a function. Function will be the same thing written somewhere, but will pass different argument to it, right? They will receive different parameters. So it's the same thing. These all are product component. And when I actually select all of these components, for example, these are all product components, right? If I want to select this all product component, maybe I can go here all the way up. And now I have selected all these products here. And now this is another components, right?
Yes.
All the products are, what is the
Products
name of that component? Yeah, products
Products.
component. Yeah, in this way components are created. Okay, so they may not be always, this may not be always a product component only. You can also create a price component, right? Similar to this price style component here. And that may be another component inside product component. This is not always limited, okay? Whenever this price component logic is higher, currently it is, this logic is very simple, right? We only have this price NPR and this price here itself. But if you have price with description, some more things, then you can create another component only for price. And at that time, you will have price component inside product component. Okay, in this way, you can visualize your components from your code. So now let's go in our product component and update this price here. Okay, so yeah, we already have the style for this price, and this is coming from, let me close each and everything and just open product and style. So product and style. And in product, we have price here, and inside price, here is a value class, but we don't have any class here. Remove it from here. We only need height of the price. And you can see this is coming from here, the CSS, okay? This height, for example, you can try changing it 0, it will go up, and this is just a height, okay? So we have this price here. So price is controlled by this field. And we have value, we have margin 0, you can see, and B here. So we don't have B tag. Let's create a B tag here, essentially right here. So for example, if I create B tag, and inside B tag, let me write something. And if I save it now, you can see something is coming here. It means we will write this price here, the first one before decimal portion. So, but we have a whole thing here. How can I just take this price before decimal only? I just want to take this price. I just want to remove this decimal portion. Is there a way in JavaScript to do that? Yeah, you can always search for this one, right? So now let's do some thing in more interesting way. Previously we talked about one thing, if you have noticed, and somebody of you were also discussing about that part, and that is the recent trending about ChatGPT, right? How many of you have used that one, ChatGPT? How many of you have used ChatGPT or know about it? Otherwise, I'll just discuss about it. If you know, then I'll just use it. Okay, can you just raise your hand if you know and used ChatGPT? It was launched a few weeks ago only. Yeah, we talked about it as well in our bootcamp previously. I think somebody asked me a question as well. Can we just solve some programming question in ChatGPT? Right?
Yeah,
I think most.
I write what give me example of style component, and it writes me everything. And give me a simpler example. It gives even simpler, smaller.
Yeah, I think Mukund, you are using it, right? ChatGPT,
Yeah.
doing some
I'm
interesting
lazy,
stuff.
so I just want to see.
Yeah, I think you as a programmer, everybody should actually use it once. But I'm expecting every one of you know about ChatGPT. But let me go through it then. So it's a
in the
recently.
Facebook chat and group, there was one discussion. 1% is develop a coding skill, 20% is a community, and now 100% is ChatGPT. Somebody was writing this.
Yeah.
And
So it will actually make your life easier. As a programmer, especially, I am actually more fascinated by how powerful it is while solving your queries. Instead of searching everything in Google, now we'll go in ChatGPT. It is recently launched before. It is launched in December 15, I think. So it's an AI actually. Sincerely, it is trained with different data set, and it will provide you accurate result depending upon your question that you are asking to it. So you can just go here and log in into ChatGPT. Maybe it will go down sometime. The users are very high. It has become so popular that the server is crashing most of the time. Means server is not available. You may not always use it. Maybe I cannot as well. Let's try. If I can, then we'll go and try this one. So I have already logged in here. Maybe you can create account and log in if it is available at your location. And let's start asking some questions here instead of asking some question here in Google. Okay, it's really cool, guys. For example, let's ask ChatGPT about our current situation. We want to remove this decimal portion after some number. So let's ask this one, how to remove decimal point from number in JavaScript. Your question should be as natural as possible. Means ask ChatGPT a question that you will ask to other human. So let's see. Yes, see. So it has just provided you the exact function that you can use and the example and the code as well. So let's try using math.floor or math.trunk. Let's see. Let's use this math.floor here. we want to use it to our formatted price. We want to remove the decimal from our formatted price. This is the formatted price actually here. So we want to use it here. That is formatted price dot, and we want to use this function. See how it is used here. So it hasn't actually. You can generate another. We'll try generating another response. Let's see and use this math dot floor. And inside math dot floor, I assume that it will use it here. It has used parse int. Inside math dot floor, we need to pass it. Let me try to regenerate this response. I'm assuming that it will use. Okay, see. Yeah, this is another way to remove. So now your output, this is more accurate, right? So we have a number here and we want to use this toFixed method, and it has actually providing us a lot of result. So it has actually removed this from here. We are essentially removing this portion. Maybe we can round it up as well. And now it is using math.floor here. Math.floor. Now there are many ways, right? Either we can use toFixed method or math.floor or math.trunk or yeah, the another hacky way. So yeah, this is interesting, right? We can get result really quick instead of searching in Google. So it will make your life really easier. It will help you to learn something faster, I think, to get your query more easier, to get accurate answer. So yeah, this is interesting. Everybody should try it once. So yeah, it is.
You don't have to read a lot of things to find the answer. It gives a very specific answer to the question. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, recently Microsoft has actually owned most of the percentage of ChatGPT, around 49%, and they are actually trying to integrate it in their product as well. I think they are also selling it through their existing platform. So yeah, you can just search about ChatGPT. Initially, Elon Musk and the team were involved to create it, and recently it is launched. So now let's use it toFixed, and we want to just use it here and save it. Okay, what is this? What is happening here? It says toFix doesn't exist on. So let me just copy this here. Let's see what this ChatGPT has to say about our error. So let me see. I am getting error. This is the error I have. And you see what we need to do to solve this problem. Okay, actually this problem is arises there because if you remember, our format price is a string. See here, it is not a number. So what we can do is yeah, here. So this is a number portion and this is a string. So a lot of yeah, a lot of information here to grab at a time. So essentially what happens is it has already said what is the problem. So we are trying to use toFixed, which is not a number. So let's see, is format price not a number? Where is it coming from? Format price is coming from utils here. Yeah, it is not a number. It is, oh, actually, it is. We are converting it later to number from here, and we are now trying to use this formatted. Actually, it is formatted price, not format price. Sorry about that. Format price is a function, and finally we have this output here in formatted price, not in format price. I need to write formatted price here. This is the output here. Here we have, this is a function we need to call. We need to price and currency, and formatted price is coming here. Now let me say it will work because it is already a number. Here we can see it is a number, and we are actually passing number from here. Now, can you see? We have essentially removed that decimal portion. Now we don't need to write this here. Now let me comment, and we only have the price without decimal. Right, so it means now we need a price after decimal. So let's ask ChatGPT another question. So let me now provide it actual actual price. So this is the price. So let's say, yeah, this is the price. Let's go here. So this is a number essentially. I have a number. So I want to get only this. We just want to grab everything after decimal. So how to, let's see. So we just want to grab this portion from right. Let's see if it can do it for us. See how how cool is it? So it has already grabbed the portion after decimal. We want it, right? We want 5 only. It has just grabbed 5 from here. So yeah, there is another way which is really easy. So yeah, many answers are here. Let's use this one. So we have a number. We want to attach this part after number. So we can ask this one more question as well. What is toString function doing in your let's say code above? So if you don't know about this thing here, so we can just ask another question. This is about chatting essentially, asking like a human, right? It is responding like another individual sitting in the another location, right? So here you can see about toString method that it has used here. So essentially it is saying like we are using it has used this toString method to convert the number to string actually. So it is first converting it to a string, and then what is split function doing in your code. So we can essentially chat here, ask everything about the code that it has provided. Right? You cannot do this thing in Google, right? You cannot make a scenario about the previous question to the next question, but you can hear.
It's like a tutor, personal tutor or what you call it.
Yeah, it's like a mentor, another mentor. Now you don't need me actually. You can go here and learn everything yourself, right? So yeah, yeah,
It
it
will
is
kill, like, check online tutor. It will kill completely.
Yeah, we will see real power. We'll actually
Yeah.
we are actually exploring. We'll see we'll get some code here and paste, and we'll ask it some questions. We'll try to do that as well. But let me quickly get this one from here and apply it to our formatted price. This is the formatted price, and we want to just use it here. And this should be the portion after decimal now. Let's see. Here, can you see? This is the portion after decimal. And after decimal, and this is the portion before decimal, right? And after decimal, we will have dot there. See how price is formatted now? It looks like, let me go to the real website, the final version. I think it is somewhere in the chat. This is the final one. This is how we have formatted the price this way. with the help of ChatGPT currently. So yeah, you can use another method as well provided there. You can just try it yourself. It's really cool to use ChatGPT. Maybe you can try another. For example, you can ask ChatGPT, write something about your current situation. Let's say I am applying for a job, right, as a React developer. So pardon me about my grammar here, but I'm just asking some random question. At Infosys, let's say, applying for junior level. So right. So what we call job application.
Resume, that's a resume, how it formats.
So
Write
to
a
prepare
resume.
resume, you need to
Yeah.
tell him your name, your age, everything, and your
Yeah,
work
yeah.
experience. So right. So we need to, if we have more information, then it will provide us more realistic application. Let's see. Yeah, not able to write job application, but it has provided us some suggestion. It has provided us some suggestion, but actual application is not here actually. Let's say we can stop generating and we can regenerate if we don't actually think that this answer is correct for us. And yeah, you can try it in different questions. Maybe you will get the appropriate answer. Maybe, for example, seek for my work. Yeah, it can actually provide you, assume that it will provide you the appropriate application for such kind of response. So this is a general question actually. If we have more information, maybe it can provide. But here are some good answers as well. You can read. So
it can generate a resume as well. Like for me, it has generated education,
yeah.
bachelor's, everything is skills, and a React developer 2 years experience, another senior React developer 2 years experience.
Yeah, maybe my question is
XYZ company, yeah, it generates always me. Certification as
general,
well.
that's why. Yeah, too general, that's why maybe it is not here, but you can see. So I just asked him to write a C clip application. So it has just written this, and we can just copy and replace it. Sometimes it will be really useful to you. Yeah, this is just general thing you can do here, but we are more interested in our programming portion here, coding portion. We will try to do here most of the things. So yeah, we solved the first part using this ChatGPT, right? This is what we need to do. So this is what we have completed. So we'll come here slightly later and try to do some more things, but you can try, okay, after this session. For example, let me just give you an example how powerful this is actually. If you remember, we had solved some problems previously in React. So let me go there. Maybe in our assignment as well, but let me just go in utils. Do you remember we solved this problem previously when we are learning something about JavaScript, solving problems in JavaScript? Maybe you have already forgot about this this specific question that we did previously. We actually did it, right? In our session, we solved this problem, right? Are you aware about this problem that we solved previously? Yeah. Let's say what ChatGPT has to actually do about this problem. Can it solve actually? I will just copy this problem from here. So I will ask here. So don't want to comment. So here is the problem. Here is the input and here is the output. So we are asking ChatGPT to give up to solve this problem for us actually essentially. So this is about this problem is about the sum. So it should return maximum consecutive number of ones in your array. For example, here currently you have maximum consecutive ones. It is 3. For example, your input may be different. Your input may have like so these are maximum consecutive. It is not 3. I think the output is not 3 from here, is it? This should be 1 2 3 4 5. Actually the output should be 5. I think we removed it previously and forgot to update it. So yeah, so let's say the output should be 5. Okay, let's hit enter and let's see if it can solve it for us. And it will actually explain what it is doing here. So we wrote this function, spending entire session in our bootcamp, but it is just solving it here. I think it will not take that much time. And it is explaining as well, what is it doing here? And what is this code about? So it has just solved. So we can just copy it and replace our entire solution. So maybe we can try it as well somewhere. Yeah, this is completed. Let's go if it is working or not. So I'll just start live server here, or I think I can go in here. So I need to go in basic React. And in basic React, I need to go inside SRC. I just want to go here, this location. And here I want to go to users. Now I have this one. We want to run it, right? So let's run it. So we can write node and the name of the function to run our the name of our JavaScript to run this code, but it is not working because we have exported it. Let me just comment it and just call this function here right away. And we will just pass our input. This is our input. Let's see. And this is returned. This has returned 5 from the function. Okay, the output should be 5. But let's see if I can replace it or not. I'm going to replace our entire function with this one. And this is called max ones. Name is also friendly. So now let's put this in some result. And let me try to console log with the result that is obtained here. Let's see. I should obtain 5 here in the console if it is correct. Okay, it is giving -5. So we can ask him once again. So I am getting -5, not 5. Let's see. So the solution is not correct actually. So it has already apologized for the implementation it has done. And now it is correcting the code. Now let's see if it will provide us the correct answer. We should get 5 instead of -5. It has already explained what is wrong with the current solution. Okay, let's see if we can get 5 now. Oh, once again -5. I think it is not correcting properly. So
there is a typo in 25, line number 25.
oh, we actually did something wrong here, right? I'm writing -5 here. Sorry about that. Yeah. So we are doing something wrong and asking it to correct. So it is correct actually already previously as well, I think, right? Let me go back then. This is the previous solution. Sorry about it. I made it. I did a typo there. So see, this is -5.
I
So
thought you were doing
yeah.
like intentionally.
No, I just forgot about this.
So there won't
Syntax
be
there.
any homework anxiety for any students.
Yeah, let's see the real
Especially
power
in
here.
college, you know.
For example, this is the solution, right? Current solution it has provided.
Yeah.
This is the current solution. So this is also fine. But let me ask, can you do it without using for loop? Let's say we don't want to use for loop. Let's see if it can solve this problem without using this for loop or not. See
Yes,
how
it's
this is
possible to find that. So
solving without using
without
for loop.
using.
There is a JavaScript popular method called reduce. Now this is the another way. Now it will be really easy for you, right? To implement
Yeah.
same solution in different way. Now you can learn really easily. So you will quickly become familiar with most of the things that are there to solve the problem. Most of the possible way actually. And you can actually read it. I am not reading it right now, but this is really interesting answer here. So this is about what is happening above. Now let's see if it can solve. So it can actually give correct output. Now this is not using for loop, it is using reduce method. Exact same result. So let me try. It should now get provide me 3. Let's see. See, this is accurate actually. So yeah, you can ask any questions here. It is using if else statement here. So can you do it without if else statement? So we want the result without if else statement now. So now we are more restricted. So now you will learn about this operator as well. So what is this operator doing? It is using this bitwise left shift operator actually. This is more cool here than the previous one. So yeah, so you can actually ask everything about the current solution, right? This will be really helpful to you to learn something really quickly, I think. So yeah, you can try solving some problem. Maybe when you have some solution, for example, we wrote this here, right? If you remember this function here. So let me see if this is more, if this is accurate or valid or not. If there is something it can refactor. We have this code. Now we will ask ChatGPT to refactor our code to make it more accurate or more proper or more shorter. So we want to refactor our code. We are asking to refactor this code for us. We have this code coming from here. This one, we wrote it previously when ChatGPT was not there, when we are starting our bootcamp. So now we are asking this ChatGPT to refactor this code for us. Let's see if it can do it for us. See, now it is refactoring our code. This is our code here actually, check bracket function. It is once again writing this code and will provide us the solution. And it will also explain what it has done there while refactoring this code. Okay, we have used multiple or condition. So it says instead of using multiple or conditions to take current bracket, it has added if the current bracket is present in mapped peer object or not. Okay, this is really cool. So let's see in our code, we have used multiple or operation here in if condition. Let me see. In if condition now, it had just used this opening bracket. So it has just compared it above. It has added this line. It was not there previously, right here. And now it is not adding those multiple or. This is not good actually, what we wrote previously. Instead, we can actually replace it with this line of code and just write is opening bracket here. Okay, so yeah, we can ask anything from here, from this code. For example, if you don't understand, for example, this thing here. So you can just ask here. So what is
doing?
in your code? So this is just a general question, right? We are sometimes afraid to ask to the individual. Now we will not afraid to ask this robot here.
Hello, Gaurav.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, so it will be helpful for us. So I think I have two requests. One of them, is this possible to make half an hour or 1 hour the boot camp in the morning bus, and I think the ChatGPT will reduce our time too. These two questions. This is my request.
You mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know from others participant what are the thinking, because I'm not doing 9 to 5 job, and I'm here in US. I'm working by myself, and I'm making my money, and I'm making my tuition fees, and I'm making my expenses, everything.
Yeah. So for me, it will be feasible at one time only, mostly. I can text sessions sometimes if you request, but it will not be feasible for me every day. Yeah, you can, I think, talk to Nirusa or the team if most of you think it should be shifted. It's not up on me to actually reschedule the session. Yeah, you can just talk to Nirusa and the team for such kind of request, right? I can just assist you, but for some day we can definitely do some session in other time as well if many of you are requesting. All right. Yeah, let me stop here. Yeah, you can read. So I'm not going through this code. It has actually, maybe it has related to our situation here, explained from the current situation. So you can ask anything about the current problem that you are facing, even if your React code. For example, let me ask ChatGPT. So let me just copy this code from here, current TypeScript project. This, and inside src we have components, inside products we have product. This is our product. So this is our product component, right? So we will just copy everything from here, everything currently. So let me just provide instruction. Can you uh, explain this code for me? So we are just asking really vague question. Even a human individual may not do this, but let me see if it can handle this. See, this is a functional component in React. It is the product component.
Wow.
And it has already explained what is used there. iProduct is a type actually. So we have destructured several properties as well from this product. And it is explaining what is happening there. It has used several hooks. Yeah, we are using several hooks here. So we are using use cart hook, use product cart hook, And do we have other hooks? Yeah, use cart hook, use product cart hook, and maybe use products as well. Somewhere we are using, yeah, use product here as well. And yeah, it has also explained you, it is imported from here, it is imported from here, here, and here. So we have fetch product method inside component, and it has just guessed this might be used to fetch product from some external source, such as an API. Exactly, we are doing the same thing. Currently, API is not working, that's why we are creating our own, but this is about, that's why I'm saying that as a React developer, we need to write appropriate name. Because of this name here, it has just guessed this might be used to fetch product. So yeah, this is a really cool answer, right? We just know about this component within very limited time. So now when you work somewhere, then you will be really easily familiar with the current project or current problem or current thing that you are doing. You can just copy paste here and learn quickly. Okay, this is not about serving something from internet. For example, if you ask something like, give me stock price of Tesla today, this is not actually surfing the internet. This is about AI. AI is about training something from huge amount of data. So it will not give you real time data. It will not go in internet and search something for you. Okay. So for such kind of question, it will not give yourself some answer. Yeah, this is about asking some questions which are the general question, which are not real time. Okay. The real time question can be obtained from internet right away, but solving problem is actually more painful. So it will just help you with those kind of situations. All right, so yeah, actually it is trained before 2021. That's why it has only limited amount of data. All right, let's go in our projects. So enough about this thing here. I just explained before because I am seeing most of us are not aware about this platform. So I think everybody will try it once, try to solve it. And maybe I'll come back to this one after a few moments because we want to create our API. And I'll ask ChatGPT to create an API that will fit our application. So I'll provide some data. So I'll ask ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, please create API for my project. So it will create API. Then we'll use it in our application. Okay. Yeah. Any question? Maybe our ChatGPT is something before I move into our application, React card. All right, maybe you can explore and we can discuss. I think you don't have to ask me anything. This is the platform you can be easily be familiar. Yeah. So okay, we implemented this portion here, a price section. If possible, now we want to let me commit at this location. Oh, we haven't actually done the rest, another part regarding this installment. We haven't displayed installments there, right? So in the real website, you will see something like this. Do you think you can do that? Try calculating installment and display here in this format. Maybe you can try. I will give you assignment related to this actually. So I will not implement most of the feature. So this will be the similar one, other one. So this is one part. I'll attach a question regarding it. So your assignment include to solve some of the feature that we haven't actually done. Maybe it will be related to the installment. Maybe later it will be related to the filter, or it will be related to card. So I'm asking you to actually try actually printing or displaying that installment yourself. So let me comment at this point. we formatted the price, and now we want to go and implement this functionality. This is really important actually. When I click here on the cart button, it should update the cart at the on real time actually. All right, so Avinash has already implemented this feature. We are going to implement the same one. First, we need to go in. So this is related to product, right? When we click here, it should actually add product here. It is related to product. That's why we will go to the context related to product. Context related to product is here. And this one is the context related to product here. So this is the context actually. And this context is manipulated by a hook called use products hook. All right. So this is the products hook. But this is the hook which is displaying or manipulating these products here. But these are the products that we want to display in the cart. These are the product that we want to display in the cart. And for cart, we have another context, right? For cart related thing, we have this context, cart context. And this is the whole cart context. And this cart context is manipulated by these three hooks: use cart hook, use product cart hook, and use total hook. And which hook should I use to actually handle this product in the cart among these three? Yeah, I think everybody is busy in ChatGPT or somewhere. Yeah, can you repeat the question? Yeah, we have this cart here, right? We want to add product in the cart. And related to cart, we have a context called cart context here. And inside cart context, we have three hooks: use cart, use product cart, use total. Now, which hook do you think we can use to display this product in the cart here among these three? Yeah, use cart. Use cart is a general one. This is related to everything in the cart. Use total is regarding this total things. And we want to actually work on this product section now. This is use product cart, product in the cart, right? I think I can rename. This is not more friendly. Use product cart. This is more appropriate way of writing files in your application. Okay, what happens? Cannot find iProduct. And remove this one, and once again, I don't need product now. Don't need product, but we need this iProduct. I'm not able to find iProduct anywhere. iProduct is coming from model. It should provide me solution. Now it is finding this one. Okay. So now we want to actually deal about this product in the cart. So whenever I click here, it should go in the cart here, display in the cart. Okay. So for that, we are using this add product hook. Add product hook is actually for that appropriate purpose. So new product is coming from where? Here. This is the product which is coming here in this function. So we have already received this. Let's assume we have already received this here. We'll implement actually. We'll go here, and when I click on add to cart, see, add product is calling, and add product is actually sending this product. So add product is called, add product is coming from use product cart hook, and this is the use product cart hook. It is actually providing add product here. It is importing add product here, here, and it is using here. So on the click button, add to cart button, whenever I click on add to cart button, it should call add product hook, sorry, add product function, and that add product function is here. That's why we want to implement our features here in the add product function. Okay, is this fine? All right, so here are some to do. So product in the cart, whether our product is in the cart or not, first we want to find that. Okay, so we have our product here. This is the new product. We want to just search through our products. in the cart. So we have all the products available. Where is these products coming from? These products, these are coming from use cart context. If you go into that hook, use cart context, let me go into use cart context. Use cart context is providing us products in the cart. These are all products in the cart. So we have products, all the products in the cart. Now we want to compare it. Now we want to find this product is available in these products or not. Okay. Now we have one situation here. The situation is, how can we actually search through these products? We want to search an object called new product that should be inside this product. If it is there or not, we just need to find it. That shouldn't be as well. We just need to find and make it true or false. So this is like how to search object in an array. This is object, right? Yeah, you can ask here such kind of question. So you can just write how to search object and we can also provide this object. Let's provide actual array, our data. It will remember our data as well. This is really cool. These are our data. I'm just picking one of them, this one. So I have an array of products. Okay, let me get 2 products here. This is the array of products. Maybe I can copy this const part as well. We are just providing our current, we are just explaining our current situation here. So I have an array of products and I want to find how to search if product is in given array below. Let's see. So yeah, there are several ways. Yeah, all the time in JavaScript, there will be multiple ways to do the same thing. And now another one way is to use this find method. See, this is our product. So it is finding through SKU of the product, has used the SKU. Okay, it is now using ID. It is finding by ID. Actually, we want to find by ID. This is what we want, but we can do it with SKU as well. Now it is using filter method. Okay. Now we want to do, we will ask this this ChatGPT to do it using a specific method. Let's see. It has already provided us the solution using find method, using filter method. So can you do it using sum method? Let's see. Yeah, it can do it using sum method as well. This is what we want. We want true or false from sum method. So it is using SKU. Okay, that's great. Now it is using ID. And if you go to, this is the final solution. It has already explained. You can ask multiple questions as well from this current solution. Hey, what are you doing here inside some? Why are you writing function inside some method? You can ask him this ChatGPT those kind of questions. You can ask it such kind of general question as well. But let me go to github.com and our cart application. TypeScript cart. And if you see, you will be surprised. If you see here in our context, in our cart context, this is where we are writing, right? Use cart products. And this is what we want actually, this code. And this is given by ChatGPT here. This is the solution. And this is the solution here that we want. So this is really interesting. So it is solving it using multiple method. using find method, using filter method, now using sum method. So now we can just copy this code. What is this doing actually? Essentially, it has already explained how sum method works. It will actually iterate over each and every element in that array. Each and every element means each and every object. So it will check if SKU or ID. Currently it is checking through ID. It will check if that current ID matches to the array we are supplying, to the object we are supplying. Our object is this new product and our available array is products. So it will check our object against these available products. You can say our product with available products, and it will check, and if it can find, then it will let's say, what is this saying? It will return Boolean value, whether true or false. Okay, if you ask this more questions, then it will provide you more answer. Okay, now you can learn these things quickly. I'll any question, guys, about this code here, how this is working? Do you have confusion? It is searching product, our product actually, our product have product ID into these products. So let me copy this one. You will realize what it is doing here. So I'll just paste it here. Okay, this is not available, product ID. Now tell me, what should I write here instead of product ID?
Product.
This is our product actually, the product which we are getting. What is the product that we are getting here? New product, isn't it? We are getting new product here in the add product function. We want to search this new product in products. So we need to replace it with our new product, and we need to just provide it ID. It has ID here, new product.id. Okay, this function is completed. Now it will just say if this product is available in the cart or not. So if it is available in the cart, then we want to update the quantity of the product, only quantity of the product. If it is not available in the cart, then we will add this product to the cart. This is really simple. Adding product to the cart is really simple. So can you tell me what do we need to do? Let's say that let's store that product in some variable here, our updated product. Let's say this is our updated product in cart. Currently we don't have any value. Now we will update it through here. Now updated product in cart will become, we will first copy all the previous products, and now we will add this product. Now we have updated, we have completed this functionality here. Currently we haven't implemented, but we have completed. Let me refresh it. We have updated this functionality, adding product in the cart, new product all the time, adding product in the cart, this thing here. We added this functionality with this line of code, line number 17. Now we are adding this functionality whenever this product is already in the cart, right? This product is already in the cart here. Now we are adding the functionality to update the quantity of the product in the cart. When I click here, now it has just updated the quantity. Now we will do it in if condition. This is what we need to do here. Okay, are you able to differentiate from if and else? What is this else about? Else is about adding a new product, entirely new product. Great, sir, this is not available in the cart. When I add it, it will be here. But when I click it once again, then it will not go in else, it will go here in if condition. This is regarding adding a product quantity in the cart. Now it has just updated the quantity. Okay.
But Guruk, updated product in cart is just another variable, right? It's not something. It's not a state or anything. So even if we are updating the variable updated product in cart, it's not necessarily like showing up in the cart.
Correct. Yeah, that is actually absolutely right. We haven't used it actually, right? This updated cart, just a variable. It is not used currently. That's why I was saying we haven't completed this feature. Now what we need to do is, once we have this updated product in cart, which is updated here from here, now what we need to do is we need to set our products in the cart. Okay, we need to set our products in the cart. Where are products in the cart? Let's go in cart context once again. Let's go in cart context here. Now these are products in the cart, right? Am I correct? Products from cart. These are actually these products in the cart. Now this set product will add another product in the cart. Am I right? Initially, there is no product in the cart. We have empty array, right? Initially, there is no product, right? That's why we have empty array here. Now, what should we do to add it on the cart? To add some product on the cart, we need to use this set products function, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this set product function should be called here, but set product is not available. Let's actually grab it from our cart here. So we can use maybe let's go to use cart. Okay, let's go to cart provider here. We have like cart context, use cart context hook here. Now we can use this hook right here. Already it is already here. We have already grabbed products from there, right? From this context. Now we want set products as well. Set products. Now this is the set product coming from here. Now we will call this set product right here. And we will pass the updated product into set product. Okay, what is happening here? Actually, variable, oh, okay, implicitly any. We need to type it. What is the type of this updated product in the cart? It is of type I cart product array of I cart product. Am I correct or not here? But now we are writing here. See how TypeScript is providing you some suggestion. We are updating this here, and now it has error here because this new product is of type not I product, but I cart product. This is a product in the cart actually. Now everything should work. Now your feature should work. Okay.
Correct.
Did I answer? Yeah.
Can we recap a little bit on how use cart context is able to provide us products and set products?
Okay. Yeah, this is really simple actually. I'll just ask another question to you. This is just about context itself. So if you are providing something from context, then how can you actually accept something means some state from value, right? Provider value. How can you actually use that value in some React component? Any React component?
We would call the context, and inside the braces we will insert the name of the context, and then on the left hand side we would equate the values.
Yeah, right. You first mentioned we will call context, means that is hook, right? Use
Yes.
context hook. We need to call this use context hook, and in here we need to pass the name of the context, right?
Yes.
Maybe it is cart context, something like that. This is just random name. Now we will get value on the left side, similar to this way, right?
Yes. Yes.
So instead of doing this all the time, instead of writing use context, instead of writing the name of the context, I showed you previously, we will create a function here called use card context, and we will do that thing here.
Yes. It's a
So
custom.
this is
It's a custom hook, right?
right, custom hook to which will provide a context all the time. This is the context, whole context. Context means whatever value you are supplying. This context will hold this value.
Okay.
And you are getting this context from use card context. Whenever you call this hook, you will get context. Now we are calling this hook, we will get context. And what is that context? Context is containing these values. Now we are grabbing one of those, two of those values. One is products and another one of them is set products here. All right.
Um, what would be the card context again?
Use card context, this one.
The yes, the just the card context. It seems like it's just a variable, right? The card context.
Where is card context? On which line?
It's inside the card context provider, the TSX, inside the card context. Uh, yes, and in line number 13 in this file,
Okay,
we have defined card context,
right.
and um it doesn't seem to be like
It is
anything
here
specific.
inside use context.
Yes. So we are using the use context, and we are inside it. We are presumably inserting the name of the context, right? But here,
Mhm.
like card context doesn't seem to be like a real
Available, right?
context. Yeah.
This is a function. It will not be called immediately. Okay, it is not used actually. Everything will be executed, but it will not execute. This is just a function. Whenever we don't use it, it will not execute. That's why initially your context will be created from here, and this code will execute actually. That's why we have already provided it from the top level. If you remember, first we need to call this, right, card provider, and then this use card context, right?
Yes.
Then it will
Yes.
work. Yeah, we did it already in the main.tsx. Here we have already provided it through the top level app.
Okay.
Then inside app or inside some component, we will use that use card context. That's why we are using it here. It means first that provider is using calling, or that provider function is used, and now use card context hook is used. That's why the sequence doesn't matter here. If you write this, if you don't write it here, it's fine. You can write it somewhere outside as well, maybe here. Okay,
Or
where it
Gaurav,
is used is, yeah.
we can also like create two different hooks, right? So like one hook would be the card context hook, and the next hook would be the use card context custom
Mhm.
hook.
Right.
Previously we were doing it in like two different files. Yes.
Yeah, we have other hooks as well. You can directly create those hooks there as well. You don't have to do it here. You can directly place those hooks here as well. So instead of making this file longer, you can create this hook in separate file as well. I'm creating in multiple location, but you can do it here as well, and you can export from here as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, these are just different functions to do job easily.
Mhm.
Okay, that's why I have separated them. Yeah, that's really nice. Those questions were important actually. Now what happened here in this one? Yeah, it is used, but give me once again import it. Something is wrong here. Okay, this is wrong. So now we have implemented the feature. So if the product is already on the card, oh, not in the card actually. Else part is if the product is not in the card, then we will add it. Now there is something wrong here in add product. So the add product function is accepting iCart, actually it is accepting new product here, which is iCart product. But this is not iCart product. This is of type iProduct, right? This is of type iProduct. This is a general product, but this is a product in the cart. So what is the difference between general product and product in the cart? There is,
Yeah, the extra key of quantity.
yeah, extra
is
quantity
present.
is added. That's correct. Yeah. It means we can go there and add extra quantity to make it product in the cart. So now what we will do is we will just make one object. We'll just take every properties out from that product. Now every properties are out from this product. Now we will add that extra field called quantity and provide one quantity. When we click, one product will be added in the cart at a time, not two. Okay. So now this has become product in the cart. Now our feature is completed. Our feature, we haven't actually gone in this component itself. It will not work once again, but it will actually add this product. Oh, it seems like not here. Actually, we need to do here. It should actually add this product here. Now UI is missing. Functionality is working actually. Now we need to fix the UI as well. So I think it has become more complex, I think, right? Most of you may be confused about the things that we are doing here. Am I correct? Or are you getting comfortable with the thing? So that's why let's not make this application more longer. Let's actually quickly try to finish it, and maybe we can try moving into the next concept. So I'm sorry about not taking break in between. Do you guys want to take some break, or shall we continue? What is your feedback, guys? Can we take some break here and then
Yes.
continue?
Yes, we want
But
break.
can we take some short break? Only 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes? Because we don't have
Yeah.
much time today. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then let's meet after 5 minutes, everyone. everyone. Can we continue now?
Yes, Gaurav.
Yeah. We haven't actually done this feature yet. We need to now implement it in UI. Can you tell me where is the UI located for this card in our application? UI means React component. Where is the React component for this card located? We have our components here, right? This is about card, inside card folder. If you go here, you have this card.tsx, right? And in here, you have this icon, cross icon is coming from there, and this number 5 is coming from here, and essentially your card products are rendered by this card products component, right? And where is this card product actually? Yeah. Any question?
Yes, correct. So let's say we're not aware about the components. Let's say we have like a zillion numbers of components, and we are trying to like inspect it off of the website. We can do it by inspecting it too, right, Guru?
Yeah. Previously we used React developer tools for that already, right? Yeah, you can do this. You can just go copy this URL, go into this React developer tool. So this is a React developer tool, right? You know how to open it. You can just right click and go and inspect and use these components. Okay, now you need to find where is this card located. Let me put this on the left side. You want to find where this is located, right? This component. So just click here and hover over this portion. And you will know where is it coming from. It is from style.p. This is because of style component, right? And this is the React component. Actually, you will see the name for React component. So this is the card products. Actually, this component is called card products. So
Okay.
that's the same component we find from here, this one. Okay. Any more questions? So the card.
Correct.
Yeah.
Seems like the name of the component wouldn't correspond with the name of the file, right? Because there the name of the file is card.tsx, whereas the actual name of the component is card products.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Name may be different. This is a function. We have a file and we have a function. File name can be anything, but it can have more than one function, right? It may not have always single function. It may have 2, 3, 4. Function means React component. It can have 2 React components inside a single file. So file name and the function name shouldn't always be same. Here they are same, but that is not always required. For example, if you go here in use product card, we have this name here, use dash product dash card, but in here we have use product card hook. Okay. File name has nothing to do with the function name that you create inside here. So let's go to card products. This is coming from card products. This is here, this component. And here you can see file name is card - products, but we have card products here. Okay, we are directly creating our products. This is what we don't have to do. We need to get these products here as an argument, as a parameter. Okay, we need to destructure and get products. But we haven't passed it. That's why we cannot receive it, right? So where should I go and pass these products into card product components? Can you tell me where is this card products component rendered? Inside which file?
Inside card.tsx.
Yeah, inside card.tsx. I need to go here and pass products from here. But I don't have products, right? Actually, where are these products coming from? Are these products a part of real products in the website, or are these products a part of card products?
Card products.
Card products. It means we need to go in card context.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go in card context. These are all the card context. So these are just different hooks that will help us. Okay, let me rename it. Instead of writing use, let's follow the same convention everywhere. We are just following, this is called kebab case convention. Okay, you can go in use cart. Actually, they are here, right? Cart products, right? What you can do is you can go in use cart and accept those, because use cart is already using use cart context here. Now you can accept those products here, and these are the products in the cart. Now we will actually send this product through this hook. Now you can use this hook in cart.tsx. We are already using this hook, use cart. Now let's get these products. Products is here. Now we are passing those products in the cart products. This is how we use context in the real component with the help of custom hooks. Okay, so now these products are passed, but once again, it is working. So we have successfully passed these products in the cart products. Let's go in cart products once again. Then there is some error. We are receiving this product and it is missing the valid TypeScript error. What is the type of these products?
iCart product.
Yeah, iCart products, right? Multiple products are there. There may be
Yes.
multiple products. So iCart product is an array. So this is here actually. It is in model already. We have already created it. This is iCart product, and this is array of products, right? So what should I need to do here? I need to type it. I can create interface, or I can create it right here as well for single product. So I need to write product once again, and this is of type iCart product, but array of iCart product, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it in other way as well. For example, you can create interface. Interface, I props, something like that. This, because this is what you want to type, prop. So you can just get this code here. Now instead of writing this here, you can just write the name coming from above, I props. That's the same thing. Okay, now we are receiving products here. Products in the cart, okay? These are products in the cart. Okay, we are comparing the length. If they are greater than 0, okay, if there is a length means the product are there in the cart. If the product are there in the cart, then we want to map. Now I don't have to write index here. Previously I'm writing index for unique key element. For right now I have product, right? I can just get this this ID maybe from product, or SKU from product, and make it key. But it should be unique, right? SKU is always unique for a single product. That's why you can make SKU as a key. Okay. Now it is rendering iCart product once again. What is the meaning of this? Why it is this component again rendering another component called iCart product? Yeah, if you don't know, just copy this code and ask to ChatGPT. It will give you appropriate answer actually. So you can ask like why cart product is used inside cart products, something like this. Let's go. Oh, some error has occurred. Copy it once again. Refresh, I think. It may be down sometime. Yeah, it is available. So this is really popular nowadays. It is now becoming as popular as Google, Netflix, this platform where YouTube spend most of their time. So let's go and ask it once again. See, it looks like cart product is a component that is being used inside cart products component to display each product. This is what we want, right? We want to display each and every product in the cart as well, isn't it? So you are getting a lot of answers here. So now you don't have to worry about anything. You can learn this thing in really easier way, really quickly. So here you can see a cart product component makes it is actually explaining this cart product. But what is happening here is, if I click here, now we have two products. So this is cart product actually. This is this cart product component, this single component. Previously, what is this component? This single component. What was this component previously? For displaying products?
iProducts.
Yeah, iProduct is a type, but the name of the component is product. Simple, right? Single product, right? It is here already in products here. This is the component, isn't it? Actually, this is the file, but it has this component called what is it? Product. This is the product component. Okay. So what is the name of this component? Is this also the product component?
Cart
If you don't
product.
know, yeah, this is cart product. Product in the cart. Why is this different from product in our website? What is the difference?
It has the quantity.
Yeah, it has the quantity, additional thing. That's why it is the different product component. That is the cart product. So yeah, these are all the results that you can see here. So what is happening here? What are we doing here? So you can just ask, what is iProp here? We haven't actually written anything regarding iProp. iProp is actually this code. So let me ask, what is iProp? And let's see what is this ChatGPT has to actually say about iProp. So what is iProp in our code above? So yeah, you can quickly learn about this thing, right? You can quickly debug, you can quickly see what is happening in your code. So see here, iProp is an interface. This is actually an interface, and it is used to define the shape of the prop object that is being used. So we haven't actually said any more, given any more information about this iProp. That's why it is assuming something itself. See, iProp may contain this kind of code. iProp may contain products, and that product may be something like that. But this is exactly similar, but it has this iCart product because we haven't provided more information. That's why it is not able to accurately write iCart product here. But somehow it has actually provided us the information about prop. See, this answer is just for this prop question. So you can ask anything about this component here and learn quickly. Okay, so yeah, let's not spend more time there. Let's go and cart product, and let's go inside cart product now. Inside cart product, we need to display information about the product in the cart. We need to get this information, right? It means we need to go here and send product in the cart, because cart product will render product in the cart. So product is already here from map, product equals product. So we need to send this product into cart product. Now we are sending this product into cart product. We need to go here and accept it. So we need to accept that product. So tell me, what is the type of this product? Once again, what should I write here? We need to type all the time.
I got product.
Oh, is it a single product or multiple products?
Single.
Yeah, this is a single product. So what we need to do is we need to write product, and it is of type iCart product, a single product actually. All right, you know now you can create interface for this one as well. Okay, if you have a very simple code or a single line of argument coming here, a parameter coming here, then you can directly type it here. Or if you are receiving multiple things here, like sometimes you may receive multiple things here, then it is better to create interface at that time. Okay, now we have product finally available in our cart product component. Actually, cart product component, yeah. Now we have access to title. Okay, now let me write title here. Oh, where is this title coming from? product itself, right? So I can destructure it. I can write product on the right, and on the left, we need to actually get this title from product. Now see, I will now save this code. Now let's go. Hopefully, if everything is working, we'll see title of the appropriate product. Let's see. Let me click. Currently, there is nothing on the card here. It says 5, but there is nothing because 5 is coming from static value. Let me click on add to cart for this product. Click here. See, this product is coming on the cart. Quantity is not actually correct. Quantity is not 10, right? Because we have a static value there, but we are receiving the product. Let's try one more time for another product. Here, this product is available. So we have product in the cart now. But what will happen if I click once again here to this product? Will I see another product, same name, or will I see quantity increase, something like that? What will happen if I click? Yeah.
Another product, because we haven't dealt with the quantity yet.
But we'll see another product here.
Oh,
we haven't said that as well. If that is the same product, have we said to display another product?
Yeah, we will not see anything.
Yeah, we'll not see anything. If I click here, see that else condition is executing actually, if condition. Where is it coming from? Actually, it is, let's go to that hook once again. Use product cards. It is coming from here. We are not doing anything here. Okay, else condition is not executing at this point. So we need to actually handle this situation as well. That's why everything is gone now. But one part is completed. One part means regarding this one. Oh, not adding on the card. Let's see. Now this is added. Yeah, we can now quickly do rest of the things, the dynamic things from there. Quickly go to our card product. We need to go inside card product.tsx, and now we know quantity here as well. Do we have quantity? Can I just write quantity here? I can get quantity, right? Quantity, just write quantity here. So let's make everything dynamic now. This is the price, right? Do we have price? Price. And let's replace. Later we'll format this price, but I'm just writing price myself here. And what are the other things? I think this is all what we need here. The name of the product, quantity, and the price. Let's see if they are all correct or not. So let's refresh. You can see all these things is already available. Let me click on, currently there is nothing on the card. Let me click on this product. It should display actually not this price. This is the formatted price actually. We are formatting for Nepali currency. So let's not do those things actually. Let's not make confusion. That was just an example previously. Let me go to the utils. I'm not going to format this price now. So what I will do is I'll not do anything for any currency. I'll just return price and I'll just remove some decimal point from there. Okay, if price may have more than 2 decimal point, I'm just removing. Now our price is coming from our database itself. So this is the price. So what we will do is we will add this product and we should see same product in the cart. Let's see. See, this is the product and quantity is 1 and this price. So it is getting this currency, this dollar, because when we are adding this product in the cart, we have actually, let's see, let's go to product in the cart. This is the cart product. So here we are writing dollar. We are not actually dynamically using this currency code. You can just get this currency. Currency is already coming from, where is our currency? Maybe I can go to our product model. Let's see what is the model for currency. These are the products in the cart. This is iCart total. And this is product in the cart. Cart contains currency ID and currency format. We can just dynamically replace this I can get currency ID or currency format, currency ID, and we can just replace this dollar with that currency ID. And now it will give us appropriate currency ID. Okay, see, this is now working. This feature is now working. But when I once again click here, it will not work. We haven't handled that condition. So guys, now do you think you can do that yourself? Where should you go? You should go here in our use product card and write some code here to actually handle when the same product is clicked multiple times. We have done these things. This is done, else part. We haven't done this. Yeah, can you do it yourself or should we do it right now here? What do you think? Yeah, I can just go with your current suggestion if you want to do it here, or maybe you can try. Do you think you can try? It's really simple, right? Copy this code and ask to ChatGPT. It will just give you answer. So what should I write in if condition? So you can just chat there. You'll get answer really quickly. Okay, but that is just an AI or just a robot. Some human interaction should be there. You shouldn't be always rely on the response coming from ChatGPT. You should actually read it yourself and verify it yourself. Okay, that is just helping you. That is not actually always correct. Sometimes it will give you some answer which are not correct. All right, so yeah, I'm not doing it here. Okay, just try to do it yourself, and maybe you can create a pull request, and then I will merge this on our actual project here. Okay, let me commit at this point. Implemented product display in cart. So now if you see here, this thing here, actually your task regarding installment, okay? And this thing here is your task to display to handle if same product is clicked. This is really simple. You can replace that product quantity and this will come here. But we haven't calculated product quantity. Oh, that is also important. Have we calculated already product quantity for cart? Maybe in use total hook. See here, we have this product quantity already calculated. Do you think you can use it now in your component? Where should you need to use? You need to use it here in your cart product. You need to call that hook and get that product quantity. And oh, not here actually. Sorry. It is used in cart itself because cart product is just about this product. This thing is in your cart. It is coming from here. You need to replace it with your product quantity that you have calculated. Okay, then you'll see your real product quantity. Okay, everyone, do you think you can do that? Do this yourself? Or do you want to do it right now?
Yeah, just leave it. We'll try.
Yeah, this is not that much difficult. We have already implemented. You need to just call that hook here, use total hook, get product quantity, destructure it, and replace it here. Okay, so it means
how is it related to the question is it even related to the if else condition that we were talking about in
yeah, everything regarding cart are related to cart context provider, right? These are the products related to cart context provider because we are always getting this product everywhere. And we are always typing it as an iCart product, right?
Yes.
These are always synchronized here with cart context provider. And these here These are just functions. These are just hook which are extending the functionality of your cart context provider. And these are a part of cart context provider, you can say. These are always communicating with cart context provider. If you go to use total hook, you can see it is communicating with use cart context. Where is this use cart context coming from? It is coming from your cart context, isn't it? Here, cart context provider. It means, and use cart context is providing context. What is this context? This is this thing here. And this is already coming from here. Means it is always communicating with the context itself, cart context. So whenever you use hook, you will communicate with cart context. Otherwise, they are not cart hook. You cannot say these are cart hook. That's why you are writing use cart, use product cart. Even maybe you can write use cart total. These are all related to cart.
Kuruk, where was the if else condition that we recently added?
This is in product actually, related to product.
Yes. So you're saying that we would need to like destructure quantity from use card context and use it in the if condition and raise that quantity by 1.
Right.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, right here. You need to raise this here by 1. That's right.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. So yeah, any more questions, everyone? Okay then. Now let's go and recap once again. What were we doing actually in this application? We were trying to create a simple React cart application with TypeScript. So that includes listing products and displaying those products in the cart. These are the two main features in our application. So listing products is not that much difficult. We will directly fetch data from API and we'll list this product down here. Writing UI is done with a styled component. We are writing our own CSS because in real React world, when you are creating when you are doing work somewhere, then you'll use some styled framework like Tailwind CSS, Material UI together with style component. And at that time, you'll use already written CSS as well as you'll write your CSS. Okay, so that's why I don't think that CSS is most difficult. It is really simple. So, but it takes time to practice. So we listed these components here, paste data from API, and with the help of CSS, we make this UI here. Okay, and related to cart, and this is done by the context called product context. Everything related to here is done by this product context. And product context, this use product hook is extending the functionality of product context actually. This use product hook. Okay, this is extending the functionality of product context. So we are using one hook, which will help us to actually easily access products from the context. This is related to product context. Now we have another feature called cart. Cart is handled by this cart context. So we have another context for handling cart there. So we are using cart context provider, and here is the UI that we have created similar with our product. We have created in same way. We have used style component, but to implement functionality, we have used these 3 hooks. We created these 3 hooks, and we have all of these are communicating with this cart context provider. Okay, so yeah, this is what we need to do. But our features are still remaining. Oh, one feature is missing. Filter on the left, right? The filter on the left. So where is it coming from? So let me quickly do that and then I'll summarize it, okay? Yeah, guys, some of your microphones are, I think, unmuted. Maybe you can ask me if you have some questions. Otherwise, maybe you can mute it. Okay, so let's worry about that filter thing. I'll just set up initial UI for filter. Then I think you can work on that part. So that will be a part of your assignment. So this is regarding Updating product in the cart. Let me quickly commit this. We don't have much time, so I just want to do this. I think we will not be able to create API. So let's quickly do this here. So updating product info in cart. We have updated product info in cart. Now what we want to do is have a filter here, because in real application, see here, we have this filter here. This is not necessary, okay? This is just a link of this this developer here. So I just want to actually give all credit to this developer. Okay, I have used all of his code. So this is the application used from GitHub, so which is developed by this developer. Maybe you can go and look at it. So on the left, we want to use this filter now. So here is blank now. So if you
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How complicated do you think would it be for us to rather implement a search functionality?
It is really simple, actually, not that much difficult. Search functionality, if you just think, so
It's just a filter.
it's just a filter, right? It's just a filter. You need to take actual, first you need to have your data. Where is this data coming from? Products, right? You have your products already. Now you are typing something. You need to get that thing that you are typing. So you can just actually get it using onChange handler, right? You can write some handler function inside onChange, and you'll get whatever you are typing from JavaScript event. So e.target will actually contain, e.target.value will actually contain whatever you are typing. And at the real time, you will just search it. You will just filter it through the available products. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you can try. Yeah, that's also a really good question. So maybe you can, there is ChatGPT now, guys. Don't have to worry about it. Go here and just ask him. So I have array of products. Let's see. And these are the products. Let me close this array here. Can you implement simple search functionality from user input, which will source the product above? So let's see how complicated it is. See, this is not that much difficult. So we will use filter method. This is using simple JavaScript. Maybe we will ask it, can you do it in React now? This is using just the JavaScript. Event listener is attached there to the input, and there in input it hasn't created any HTML. We need to create HTML div element with input, or input element actually. So let's see. Can you do it in React? See how cool this is? So it has now created another product source component, which will actually implement search functionality. Now you have your input here. You will attach onChange event there. And on that onChange event, you will set your product. Now you can communicate. We haven't actually given instruction about our, we haven't given any information about our context setup. That's why it has created its own state here. You can communicate with context. And this is the search functionality actually to the existing product that you have. Okay, this is not that much difficult. All right, so this is really cool. Actually, guys, you can try it yourself. I think I believe that this will actually help you to understand some concept real quick. Okay, any question? Okay, so yeah, maybe you can use it, and let's discuss sometime later. Let me quickly implement this filter functionality here. I mean, only the UI. I will ask you to complete it yourself. But right now, I just want to go to app.tsx, and here is the filter UI. We have already set up the filter UI. We have previously disabled it. Now, if I enable it, on the left, we have sizes. Now we will quickly complete it. And now it is your job to actually add more features there, okay? From the context. I'll just guide you through it, but let's first complete the UI. So in our UI, we want something like this. So what we will do is, let's go to filter components. This is our filter component here. And in our filter component, we only have sizes. This is really responsive. See, these are now going upside. So what we want to do is, we want to actually create, these are sizes, right? Available sizes here. So this will be an array, something like 1, 2, 3. We'll replace it with our XLL or medium sized letter. And now we already have another component here. In our common, we have checkbox component. We will use this checkbox component here. Okay, so and we have these styles as well already there, related to our filter. Filter is here. Related to filter, we have style, and style dot checkbox is already here, so we can quickly use it. So what we need to do is, styles is imported through that s variable. So let's go and import that s dot checkbox. Now this is what we want to use, and we don't want to pass anything in the checkbox. We'll quickly, because we will not receive anything, but we will pass some props here. So checkbox will have some label. So label will be something like, let's say, just paste for now. Okay, and checkbox is a component actually. Okay, guys, just look at it. This is accepting here. This is rendering label. We have, oh, this one here. This is rendering accepting label. It is accepting class as well. It is accepting handle change. So let's go in our filter.tsx. We need to pass those things from here. So this handle change is important. It is accepting handle change, but I'll not write any functionality here. This is your to do actually. So I'll just pass a function. What happens here? I want to pass arrow function there. Okay. Is this syntax not correct? Let me go in JavaScript and I'll create simple arrow function. It should work. I don't know what happens. Let me create a function then. Okay, maybe you can, oh, there is syntax error, sorry for that. Yeah, there is a syntax error here. Okay. So, oh, it is actually adding that automatically here. Okay, maybe I will store it in some variable here. This is create checkbox here. We are creating checkbox. Okay, now it will not add. So this is to do. You need to add actually handle your check on checkbox. When you click on that the checkbox, you need to handle the check. So at that time you need to create a filter. This is like that source as well. You use filter there. So we have provided this label. We have provided this handle change. Okay, this is in create box. So we will map this now. What we will do is we will actually, after these sizes right here, we will actually we will map available sizes dot map let's see if, sorry about that, I think I lost. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, Guru, we can hear you.
Yeah, so we want to map it, but something is wrong. Okay, we will pass key as well, because it needs key when you are mapping. So key is let's say, okay, we don't have any. Okay, we don't have any dynamic thing here to make ID. So for now, actually, let's do it in slightly different way. So this is just a component, okay? So it will, let's make this function then. We'll accept key there. We'll accept some label there because we are writing label statically. Now we will actually return it from here. We don't want to write this one, but we'll return it directly. Single line arrow function. Now we'll accept label here. Label will be of type string. Okay, and I'll pass label here now as a key, and label here now. Okay, this is just about making UI. Now we will actually map our available sizes. So this checkbox is a function now. I cannot write it here. So we comment it. So what we can do is checkbox. Let's use this create checkbox to create some. We will create actually create render. This is just about making UI. Okay, you can do it in different way as well. So I'm just trying to replicate to the actual code that we have there already. So we will want to use this map function. Now we will pass here this create checkbox. Okay, it should now get this label from there. So okay, not assignable. Okay, we have numbers here. Okay, this will be like something like medium size, or let's say medium large, or like XL, or like XXL, something like this. It should work. Now we are creating a checkbox here. It will map. Actually, this is about writing. You can write function as well here. It will automatically take this thing and pass it here when you write this function here. So instead of writing it now, we have this create render checkbox. We will render it here. Okay, so s.container. What happens to s.container? S text proc accept a single. Okay. Let me just write deep for now. Okay, maybe there is something regarding the UI. Oh, okay. So JSX tag children proc accept a single. I think we are accepting children there. Children means whenever I write this code here, it is not working. Can you guess what happens here? What we are doing is essentially calling this. Oh, we need to call this function. Sorry. Yeah, we need to call this function. Previously, we are not calling this function, so cannot execute. So we need to call this function, and this function will essentially replace this thing. What I'm doing is writing this thing here. When I'm calling this function, I'm writing this thing, and I'm getting label and everything here. Okay, instead of writing it here, I'm creating it this here. This is the create checkbox, and I'm writing this function. And once I save it, see here, I have these things coming from here. These available sizes. Okay, if you write something like small, then you will get that small here as well. Okay, now we have filter as well. It will be on the left for larger screen, on the top for smaller screen. Now your job is whenever you click here, you need to write some logic inside this handle change function, which will actually filter it. So each and every product is having Each and every product is having their own sizes here, see? So available sizes. So you need to show those products which are actually having, for example, if you click on this this M, then you need to display only those products which have that size available, right? For example, these products are not available, XL only. Now if you click on M, then you need to display this product here. And if you have other product as well, you need to display those product as well. So we have only the single product, I think. Then you need to only display that single product there. Okay. If you click on XL, then you need to display this product and this product as well. And if other product are also containing XL, you need to display all those products when you click here. Okay, everyone. Maybe you can try it yourself. What do you think? Can you do that? We need to come here and add some code here. Now, this is related to the product component. You need to interact with the hook as well, okay? You need to interact with which component? Which card, actually? Context, the product context. We have our context here. We have product context. You need to interact with this product context now. And for filtering, we need to add one more hook here. For example, sorry, one more state here. For example, currently we have product and set product. Now we want to filter, right? We will add another hook, like using use state hook. We will add another hook which will do that job. So this will be filter and set filter. And this should be of type array, right? So these are actually strings in array. You can type here as well. You will get array of string contains those medium, large, these attributes. Now you need to send it from your context here. Okay, what happens? Filter, it is not going. Oh, we need to type it here as well, right? We need to type the context because context is not containing filter now. So what is this filter? Filter is actually array of the string, medium, large, those things, right? And we have set filter as well. Set filter. Set filter is a state updating function. It will take array of strings as filters as array of strings, and it will give us the output nothing. It will give us nothing. It will just create side effect. Okay, now you have sent filter and set filter. You can directly accept it here now. All right. And in between, you can use this use product hook to do some changes. For example, if you want to write, now you need to write filter logic here. And it will actually implement filter functionality to your application. And then it will become simpler. Now, once you write filter logic here, you will send filter product from here, and you will go to filter.tsx and call that use product context product only, sorry. Use products hook and get filters from there. You will get filters from here, right? You'll just restructure, and if you are sending filter, you'll just get filter from here, and then you know what to do after getting filter, right? You can just use it in your UI too. Or do we need to get filter here? If it is this filter required here or in some other component? What do you think? Where should we actually get those filters? Filtered product. Where do you want to display filter product? You don't have to actually get this here, right? When you click, you need to get set filter actually, because when you click, you need to update. So set filter will update your products, actually real products. And these are the real products, and you will see lesser products after they are filtered. Okay, so your assignment task will include actually implementing this feature, completing this feature here, and adding some minor UI on the product itself. There are 3 things which are remaining, and I will ask you to complete yourself now. And the solution is already there as well in GitHub, and you have the support from your AI as well, right? And sometimes you can ask me as well, but this is an assignment. I will actually accept the solution from yourself. All right, everyone. So I was trying to, actually, I was thinking of implementing API as well in the current application, but I think I cannot do this today. Maybe we'll try this tomorrow. So let me commit at this point. We have added filter UI. So tomorrow, what we will do is, if you remember, we haven't used this URL because it is down, right? So we will try to create our own API now. So yeah, you can try it yourself before coming into tomorrow's session. It is really easy for you, right? Because you can now do, you already have this product. So you already have these products here, right? This product array. So, and now you can ask, can you create simple JSON server using Node.js? We will use Node.js tomorrow for the above product array. So this is the product array that we have, and we will create our own server. This is related to backend development. This is where your scope will end as a React developer. But you scope ends doesn't mean that you shouldn't go there. Actually, we need to explore backend as well to make to become better React developer. So then backend developer will create such kind of server, such kind of API, and give it to you as a as a React developer. Then you will implement. So let's see. Let me click here and let's see if it can create a simple JSON server using Node.js. Oh, it is using JSON server package now. We don't want to use JSON server. We will ask it in different way. Can you do it using Express? There is something called Express, and Express is used. It's like it will help you to create API. Okay, because we don't know about it, so let's not go into more detail. So it is creating API here using JSON server. So after this, we will ask this to create API using Express. So yeah, nowadays, if we use tools more, if we know how to use something in better way, then I think this is becoming more easier and easier for us to learn. So now we can learn more things easily, right? With the help of such AI technologies. So let's see if it can help us. So it is using JSON server. This code is really fine. Actually, this is what we need, but we want it to be done with Express. See how this is actually doing it for each and every query. Now it will use a package called Express. Now it is using it is first installing Express. Now it is requiring it. Now it is actually creating an app. Now we have products. It will create simple API, and that API will create a URL that looks like the real URL that we previously used tomorrow, and we'll use it in our React application actually. Okay, tomorrow it means we are going in backend. We'll create API in backend and come back to frontend in React and do something in React. Something means to replace that URL in React. All right, so I'll end this session here and we'll resume from here tomorrow, everyone. Okay, so any question before ending this session?
Hi, Gord.
Yeah.
I have a question with the quizzes. I was not aware that it was due like last weekend. I had an impression that it was due like on the upcoming weekend. I've talked to Nirus as well, and I was wondering if like we could get the extension.
I'll see on the portal. If some quizzes are expired, then I'll definitely increase the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, anything more? How did you feel about that we did today? We didn't use Google, we used ChatGPT. So are you using it? How are you feeling? So do you think it can solve your queries? Maybe you haven't tried, most of you, right? Because we just did it today. And how do you feel about the application that we built, the React card application? Is it too complex for you to understand? Or do you have some suggestions? Maybe tomorrow I can do something to make this more understandable to you. What I mean is to make it more clear to you. Yeah, maybe something from you. Yeah, most of us are here. Maybe, let me ask some of you if you have some suggestion. Maybe Ankit, do you have some suggestions for me? Ankit, are you there? Ankit? Maybe Ashish. I think Ashish is here.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but nothing as of now.
Okay. Yeah. Are you comfortable with the current project then?
Yeah, there are some things like I need to like kind of rework, like writing on like the code on my own also. But yeah, other like so far I'm understanding the concept that you're trying to tell.
Okay, great then. Yeah, any suggestion from any of you guys? Anything else? Okay, then let's end this session here for today. We'll continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last session for this application. And from next week, we are starting Redux because Redux will replace the complexity that you have in the context here. Because you are creating two contexts in a very simple application. And these are using more hooks here. It's slightly complex to use context in your larger application, and it will be replaced by Redux. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you.